Think we're stable now. What the hell? What happened there? What the hell happened there? I think we're good to go now, though. We had literally no frames there for a minute, but looks like we're okay. Let's start off with ranked doors. We're gonna play TDI high rollers. The goal here, we need to make some VC. We're probably gonna play some ranked. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything tonight. Maybe plat. We're feeling it. I know, Dana. Dana, by the way, that last I just after I went live, or I killed the live stream last week, we were talking about the kids having sleepovers at my house, and you dropped the bomb about the first rule being not to spill Capri Suns on the rugs. You had me fucking dying, dude. That was hilarious. But it was, I don't know why the chat came through. It was after I was not live anymore. It's too bad the chat missed out on just such a masterpiece of a joke there. Oh, what's up, Abe? Can't say, just want to say what's up. Well, what's up to you, man? That's all right. No worries. Appreciate you popping in. I'm about to patent this roll method, by the way. The new swing method.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy.
We'll see how it does over the course of a stream. Yeah, it's too bad. I was the only one that got a good laugh out of it.
Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. I see you're ripping into this ranked tour event today, and I wish nothing but the best for you out there on the course. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, this one's about 125 yards.
Can't believe you got the world's #1 player going in on the background at work. You should pay attention. What's up, Tommy? That's right. You should pay attention. What do you do for work, Tommy? What do you do when working at night?
You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 8 feet to the cup. Starting things off here under par already.
You've got an idea for a video, maybe a challenge with Respawn, 3-club event. Spin a wheel to pick the 3 clubs plus a putter. It's not a bad idea. I actually saw somebody, Abe, on Apex's video today suggest a 3-club challenge too. So it's funny you mentioned that. I've thought about it in the past before too. I've done like I've done a no putt challenge where I couldn't use my putter. I chipped. That video was a banger, but nobody saw it. I think it only got like 100 views. It was crazy though. I could maybe do something along those lines. You're in the custodial business at an elementary school? Cleaning for the future of America? Hell yeah. Appreciate your service, Tommy. Yeah, I didn't recognize the name, Abe, of the whoever had mentioned that to him, but I did see somebody say something about it.
A little too much to the right. Nice.
Should work its way down there. It was safe.
Would it be too much to ask you to get a little closer to the pin? This putt is for birdie. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
Wait a minute. See, Tommy, you almost just got to see something special there.
currently sitting at 1 under par.
I played it at St. Andrews. I played that one, Dana. But the first no putter I played was at
On the 3rd hole.
Castlevania. It was, dude, I was like 5 under through 3 holes. Ended up choking on the back 9. It was insane. What's up, Design? How you doing, dude? How you been? I've seen you poking around some chats lately. What's up, Bruins? I am starting next week. I lied to everybody. I thought it started this week, but yeah. So the rest of November will be Monday nights. That's my bad. All right, Abe. Thanks for stopping in. We'll just play one safe. What's up, Jesse?
Got some good contact on that.
Jesse, you're fucked now, dude. I got the roll method. I got the swing, dude. My swing's butter now. You're fucked. I just want to put that out there to the universe.
A little too far to the right on the approach, I think.
Yeah, you too, dude.
Okay, 3rd shot. Drop this could save par. And you are 1 under after that one. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Tee shot's looking nice here.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
Okay, 2nd shot here on the 4th. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here.
Oh, it was close. It was close. That was not that good.
You're down to 2 under. I think this one's breaking to the left. Going towards that hole. And that'll go down.
How's everybody's week?
Birdie. Way to roll that rock. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment.
Not feeling too great tonight. Going to bed in about 5 minutes. Blood pressure's been going haywire. Too much Chinese food. No such thing as too much Chinese, but I hope you start feeling better, Bob.
Yeah, that'll play. And 2nd shot here on the 5th.
It helps when you hit the club full.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left. This one's tracking. Boom, you drop that one.
Yeah, good night's sleep, I'm sure will help. Maybe a little water.
Brought things
A little
down
water
3
to
under.
wash that Chinese food all the way down.
And here we go. Par 5, 6 holes ahead.
That's my dad advice right there. Just drink some water. You'll be good.
Nice drive, just striking. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah, Jesse, I did. I played the most consistent I've played in a while. And I'm not gonna like win the tournament or anything, but it was a very promising week of golf.
so far.
You realize the Cowboys play Monday Night Football on the 17th of November?
Down to 4 under par.
Well, yeah, that means they got 2 Mondays this month.
Hole, we got a par 3.
I've given up. I've given up on the Cowboys, dude, to be completely honest. I have no faith. I have no faith. But you're right. Yeah, I'm doing Monday so I don't have to torture myself. Maybe I'll throw it on the background. I'll let you guys update me on the game. How about that? You guys can let me know how the Cowboys are doing. Or you guys can shit on me during the Cowboys game while I'm streaming. That ought to be fun for you guys.
Okay.
100% would have been really good.
All right, this one from 17 feet. Oh, it's getting there. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it?
The Colin Cowboys.
Tap putt here.
The Cowboys won't win till Jerry's out.
And solid.
You're probably right, Design. Honestly, you may be right.
As we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the
Just noticed the title, clickbait's on point. Yes, sir.
blowing right to left.
I'm getting into the clickbait game, dude. I'm giving in. I'm giving in. I'm getting into the clickbait. It's what I gotta do. I've decided. It's a shame. I didn't want to have to clickbait everybody in here, but if that's what I gotta do to get you fuckers to show up, I'll do it.
Nice swing.
I will do it.
This one's about 175 to the pin. Yeah, you're just
I'm just shameless now. Full on.
nice shot. That'll do.
They're playing the Raiders, even more pathetic.
15-foot putt.
Well,
I think it's breaking to the
yeah, honestly, the fact that the Patriots lost to the Raiders and then the Patriots have looked so good since is pretty insane. And the Raiders have been such ass outside of was it last week? They looked okay. The Cowboys could lose to the Raiders though. The Raiders will put up 30 against them. Their defense is just such trash.
This putt's tracking. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Okay.
It's very upsetting that Drake May looks like
moment.
a guy. Like he looks like a serious guy. And it kind of pisses me off because you guys were supposed to be tortured for the next like 20 years where you tried to find the next quarterback
Quite sure where this
to replace Brady, and instead you just got Drake May dropped into your lap 2 years later. It's just not fair.
And I don't think he caught enough of the ball.
Oh, I was so close.
Fingers
All right,
crossed.
Bob.
Nice up and down.
Appreciate you stopping in. I hope you feel better.
And now we will putt. Nice
You know, I could have sworn I hit that harder.
I believe this is for your par. And now this from 4.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
For that, you've gone up.
What's up, Doug? Yeah, I am. I'm a lineman, yep.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
No, you weren't, Dana. No, you weren't. Oh, I missed the path. It still worked out, though.
All right, second shot on the 10th.
Hey, what's up, Mike? I'm doing pretty well. Oh, goddamn, hold on. See, I got the wife home tonight, so that she's gonna be wanting a whole bunch of shit all night. I can already tell. You know what I mean? I'm doing good though, Mike. How you been, man? You work in a power plant in Minnesota? Nice. Did you guys do any line work there? Hey, what's up, younger Bob? You just missed older Bob. Oh, that is horrendous.
This could take you to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom.
She texts me at home from
I
home.
think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left.
She's in bed though.
So far, so good.
She can't get the monitor, the baby monitor working.
Poking the last, that's some serious resistance.
I might have to fix it if she can't figure it out.
That one, you are just a couple strokes away from the leader.
You're in the local 160 IBEW? Nice.
And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th.
I've never been to Minnesota. I've been to a few different states doing line work. I've never been to Minnesota though.
Great swing on that one. And from here,
Yeah, Bob. Last Tuesday was a little late. It was definitely a little late. I don't know why I can't hit 100%. My swing has been pretty good though, but I just can't hit 100% on my clubs right now.
16-foot putt. Going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Nice. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And par 5 now for the 12th.
We power drive this, right? Into a tiny area? No, we don't. We should not have done that. Why didn't anybody stop me from doing that? Not a single person was going to say that's probably not a good idea for you.
Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. And we're about 115 yards away.
Oh, dude, Dana, it was so windy here this afternoon. Doug, thank you for joining the membership program, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. And welcome.
Good little shot there.
How long did you lose power for today, Dana?
Around if you sink this.
Was it just a quick one?
I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Because we didn't. It was very windy here, but we didn't have any power issues.
By 3 strokes.
Actually, I lied. We had one tap break today. It blew a transformer door, but it was not a hard fix. That was the only issues we had, though.
Yeah, drive's looking decent here. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine.
I've been short on
About
damn near
15
every
feet.
single approach.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And for the par.
5 second. Yeah, you just had just a recloser operation or something.
And after that one, you're at 6.
Probably a tree or something bounced off one of the lines and tripped out, but then blew itself off.
Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th.
I'm in Massachusetts, Tommy. I'm kind of near the New Hampshire border though. We're like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes from New Hampshire, and we're like 20 to 30 minutes from Boston.
Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Starting this one out pretty good.
If I didn't push that at the top. That's right, Bob, from Boston.
Moving on. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now the 15th hole with a par 4 for this one. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this.
Sit ball. You're in Indiana? Nice. Never been to Indiana either. Be the number.
Coming up a bit short.
Oh, goddamn, we're a foot short.
Lead this up and down if you want to get close to that leader. Here we go.
Almost dunked it.
The bunker. Well done.
That's right. Mike's hit the nail on the head.
Possibly.
The North Shore.
Everyone's chasing this
We're in the North Shore,
short.
Massachusetts.
7
That is
stroke
exactly
lead
where we
right
are.
now. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5.
Best roast beef on the in the entire US, from what I hear.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
No one does roast beef sandwiches like the North Shore of Massachusetts.
And 5 strokes off the lead.
Hey, what's up, Tag? Tag knows, maybe. No. Tag knows about the North Shore roast beefs.
All right, this next.
You thought Arby's had the best roast beef? Dude, you're crazy, Tommy. I'm pretty sure you're fucking with me, but that's a crazy take if you think that's where the best roast beef is. Fuck.
Okay, here's a 5-foot putt. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Here we go on the 17th hole.
You had an ex in college from Tewksbury, so you know a little bit from the North Shore. Yeah, Tewksbury's not far from me. I'm probably like I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes from Tewksbury. You tried to forget most of it? I try to forget most of my area too, including all the people I've met. Outside of like the 4 people that I talked to in my life, I try to forget the rest of them.
You'll be all right there. Okay, this one's 20 feet. And this one's, I think, going left to right.
Who eats at Arby's? I think it's a shell company because nobody I know eats at Arby's.
Par there.
I've eaten at Arby's before. I don't have an Arby's in my area, but I have eaten Arby's
Stroke lead
when
at the
I've
moment.
traveled, and I thought it was okay.
Okay.
I don't think I've eaten it enough times to give it like a proper review, but I feel like Arby's has been okay. I'd prefer like Steak and Shake or something like that.
About 115 yards to the pin.
Tag says you only want the steak chunks? From what, Arby's you talking?
Going a bit
God
left
damn
of
it.
the pin.
It's a shite swing. Oh, you heard they have them? Yeah, I don't know. Tommy, they got yeah. Okay, tag. Tommy says the steak bites are good. You don't have any Arby's in New Hampshire either, do you?
And as we head our separate
I don't
ways,
think Arby's isn't really up
folks, is set
in
up.
this area, I don't think, of the country.
And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully, I'll see you soon, though.
Arby's is fine. The curly fries are the best thing they got going for them. Everyone agrees the curly fries are good. All right, maybe next time I go for the curly fries. Next time I'm there. We didn't get any outside of the major storm that just hit Jamaica. We didn't get any major hurricanes this year, so I didn't get to do any work traveling this fall, which normally I would, but Portland, Maine has an Arby's, but that's away. Yeah, you're really not that close to Portland, right? Probably like an hour. That's a little too far to go to get fast food, I feel like. Yeah, over an hour. You can't be traveling over an hour for fast food. We can't be having that. It would have to be something pretty special, like maybe a Chick-fil-A or something. But for us, we don't have to travel very far to find a Chick-fil-A. You've got Arby's in Maine? Well, yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Dana. Get with the program. He just said Portland, Maine. Dana, how close are you to the Arby's in Portland, Maine? Oh, I just played this course this morning. Decent little track. I think whoever hasn't seen this course yet will probably like it. Do we have Culvers? No, I don't think we have any Culvers up in this area. Definitely not in Mass. I don't know about New Hampshire, but I don't think so.
My name is John, and we have a par 4 first hole to
Your
start
brother
out
still
with
lives in
today.
Buffalo.
Let's start off with a fantastic
Him and your sister-in-law will drive to Ohio for Culvers. I've heard of Culvers. Culver's supposed to be like really good, right?
Good job. Okay, let's check our distance twice.
You know, the footlight didn't do as much as I thought that would.
Don't know what that
I know I
was.
played that a lot,
On
but
that approach.
it's
Okay,
very, very
third shot.
tasty.
Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Nicely done. And you're at.
It's really good. They have better burgers, really good cheese curds, and very good ice cream.
And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with.
Oh, I didn't know Maine was built like that with the Arby's. They got Arby's everywhere.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Man,
We
oh
almost just
man,
lucked
that could've
out
been a
bad.
hole-in-one.
We'll take the tap in birdie though.
Head to the next.
That thing just bounced out straight off that hill right at the flag.
We got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either.
Oh.
And it looks like you'll end up in the
Yeah, you know, I deserve that.
And here's your
That's fair.
second shot on the third.
I need to play well here because I need some VC bad.
And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here.
That was
Almost
a little bit firm.
This one's a 9.
Yeah, you guys got the meats up there. What a stupid slogan. We got the meats. Like, who thought of that?
And here we go. We got a par
It's
four
really
shot.
it's a poor slogan. It just is.
Oh man, just tapped that one. This one's about 110 from the pin.
Yeah, we still whack it a little bit whacker. We're working on it though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me, okay, pal? Don't you dare talk to the best player in the world like that again.
Come on, give us a kick to the right. Safely on the green.
I think Red Lobsters are a dying breed, Dana, I think.
This one's breaking left to right. Looking good. And after that one, you are one stroke off the pace. Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
That's trouble. Find that top bunker. No!
Well, what can you do about it?
You had a Red Lobster in Newington, and it closed down many moons ago. Oh, I didn't know that. Where was it? Was it at the mall tag? 'Cause that's where the mall is, right? Newington, New Hampshire. I think there's a big mall there. Oh yeah, it was there. Replaced by TJ Friday. Wasn't there a what was the other restaurant that used to be around a lot? It's not anymore. I'm gonna forget the name of it. Fuck, what was the name of that? They used to be one of the Burlington Mall. No, not Olive Garden. I think it also had red in the name. Oh, Bugaboo. Dude, Bugaboo was... Did you guys have a Bugaboo up there? Because we had a Bugaboo right down the street from my house, Bugaboo Creek. I loved... Dude, Bugaboo Creek was the spot. But yeah, they all ended up closing down. Yeah, it was... Dude, it was so good. Bugaboo Creek is... Red Robin. Yeah, that's right, Tommy. It was Red Robin. That's what I was thinking. Yes, thank you guys all. Red Robin, that's the one. I put it in the water again, probably. Who put that rock there? I just have to know. I just have to know. Look at this. You got me talking food. Now all of a sudden I'm fucking in the water 3 times. It's all you guys' fault. I'm blaming you all. Hold on, with all this food talk, is Boloco still in the Boston and surrounding areas? I don't even know what you're talking about, Mike. You used to eat it all the time when you were at Berkeley. Does anybody know that restaurant? I have a Chuck E. Cheese in my area, or I used to. That also closed down, but
Looking very nice.
oh, we eagled the 3rd ball.
Ball with the chip.
If that means anything.
Our current leader is up there.
Oh, there goes all my VC.
Strokes
That was fun.
currently.
It was a burrito shop in Mass by Boylston. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that one, but
Silky swing.
I don't know everything. I'm just some dummy.
second shot on this 6th hole. Okay, for the save. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And a heads up, we got a headwind.
Tag, did you play your elite rounds yet?
Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Okay, here's our second
Tomorrow.
shot here
Do you always play them on Wednesday? Because I ask you every Tuesday, and you're like, nope, tomorrow. I should really learn. Yeah, most of the time. My judgment is poor. Not just in golf. It's also in life too, but I'm talking mostly about golf right now.
Oh, close there with the chip. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, par 5 coming up for the 8th hole.
You hate doing your rounds early, then checking for 2 days straight if I have still made or missed the cut. That's true, Tag. I wish they just updated the leaderboards. Like, if you've played all your rounds, you could see what everybody else has done. But do it the way they do for people who haven't played yet. If that makes any sense. You can only see as much information as what you've played.
About 235 from here.
I think that would be nice. You could see where you were amongst all the people that have finished already. My judgment sucks. I'm just going to keep saying it. It's really bad right now. This is maybe the worst judgment I've had in a while, actually.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up.
Hey, what's up, Shredding? How we doing, dude? Things are okay here, except I can't judge shots save my life. But other than that, not too bad.
Got 1 under for the day.
How about you, man?
Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Ooh, looking good, looking good.
There we go. We
Nice
finally judged the shot properly.
the club.
It took, what is it, 8 holes? Yeah, it took 8 holes, but we got there. 9 holes, actually.
Down to 2 under par.
Congratulations to me.
All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Oh,
You see what I mean, though? Like, with this new swing, when I get on a little bit of a roll,
we're in the fairway though.
it
And this is
it
about
it gets very consistent.
65 yards
It gets very
or so
consistent for
to the
me.
pin. Nicely
And this is
done.
why I feel like I have a promising thing going on right now in my swing.
7-foot putt. Nice putt, and that is for birdie.
How far away from 2K subs am I? I don't know.
And our leader is ahead by 4
Let me look.
strokes at the moment.
I think I ended up gaining like I think 7 or 8 subs after that video the other day.
Here on the 11th.
We are 86 people away from 2,000 subs. So we're getting close. We're getting very, very close. You're not too bad. Got a few days off. One of the busiest days of the year yesterday at work. So you're keen to be off. Started thinking a new channel to sync it up with my Wombat Man in game. Yeah, you should. Or just I think you can change your name without having to create a new account. I think you can change like your display name. I'm not positive about that, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Nice swing on that. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number
You're pretty
6
close to 2K2, Jesse?
And after that one,
Let's go.
under par. Okay, careful out there.
I don't know if you're actually... I feel like you're lying to me, but... Have you been gaining a lot with your live streams? Because you've been streaming quite a bit lately.
Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin.
I'm trying to land this up on that hill and let it spin. Just kidding, I underswung it, so we're going to leave it short like we talked about.
This one's 7 feet away.
Just 1,500 away. You're on the march, dude.
And that drops in for birdie number 7.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I was where you are.
This one's a par 4.
Hey, what's up, Ray? It's treating me very well, actually. Very well.
Pure swing.
I think I just went on a streak of like 5 holes without not hitting a perfect, and then naturally you came in and asked, and I missed my perfect. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm happy with it. Feel like we're on to something.
Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Oh, this could drop. And our leader currently has a...
Alternatively, you think you might offer a new channel to keep it super nice and clean, do some cinematics, build logos for my courses and some playthroughs. Yeah, that could maybe work doing that. Yeah, it is tough, Jesse. It is. So it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hours that you just put in for free. And then it starts slowly building a little bit more organically after you have a little bit more of a following. It just slowly all stacks up with itself, you know, but it's still just a grind, dude. The whole thing's a grind, man. It really is. There's no easy way to like just get there, you know? You need a vid beating up on Apex to get a big boost. Yeah, I mean maybe.
Pat yourself on the back. 8 under par.
It would definitely help.
You sink this putt. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Nice job.
We trickled it in there, boys.
The eagle. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And here we go, potential birdie.
That's exactly right, Kelly. Kelly with the burn of the century on Jesse right off the rip. Yeah, your camera angle is ridiculous, Jesse. It really is. It's so bad for viewing. It's you can't see anything.
16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what
I can't either. It's the worst camera angle to watch golf from, Kelly. I agree. Um, Dana, what you just said is exactly right. Because I've spent the last 8 months not hitting my points consistently, it's thrown off my judgment, which was really good prior to this game. But now that I'm hitting my points more, my judgment has been worse. So now I have to get that swing a little bit consistent and then relearn how to properly judge shots.
might need some more club.
Fucking speed boost.
From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. This one's just breaking hard to the left.
Kelly's mad because he builds these beautiful courses and then you ruin it with this angle. You can't see shit.
Oh, look at this thing. All right, got most of the way there. And this one is for the bird.
You just check that angle out. It's a stylistic choice. No, I'm going to show you. So look at what you can see from this angle. This may be not the best example, but you can see a little tiny bits of the fairway, a little bit of that tree. You can see the green if you looked over here. Now, if you go to your stupid ball flight angle, what can you see besides a shitty mountain in the background? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, you just smashed that. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. And honestly, come on.
But you see a great ball flight. Nobody cares what the ball flight looks like, though. Like, in all honesty, I don't, or at least I don't. I'll speak for myself. Nobody cares what the ball flight looks like, though. I don't think. Like, I could personally care less what the ball flight looks like, but...
Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there.
Oh, it didn't even roll through?
Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
I don't love that.
And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the
I
field.
have,
That's great.
John? That's considered a service? I don't feel like that's doing me much good at all.
Oof, right by with the chip. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And the putt drops and you'll...
Okay, well, it was a good back nine. 9 under back 9.
To an end.
Not a good score overall. Probably lost some VC there. Let's play a little bit of ranked. What do we say? Maybe play a little bit of ranked. Or should we go play plat? Ranked or plat, guys? What do we think? Or does nobody care? You just want to hang out and talk? How do we feel about the worm's eye view for putting? Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. Plat, Bob? Okay. We'll play Plat. What did I say about my swing change? I said I changed the way I swing. I can show you, kinda. I can try to show you if you want. So what I do is before, how I've swung for the last since this game came out, controller with it on my lap. So imagine this was sitting on my lap. You know, like so. I'd have it angled like up like this, and then I'd just swing, you know, one thumb. What I did was I ended up laying it flat. I lay it on my leg flat like this, and I still one thumb, but instead of pulling it straight back, I literally roll my, this is going to probably be hard for you guys to see, but I like roll my thumb. So from flat to sideways, and just that roll of the thumb slots that bottom point kind of into place. And then from there, I just push up. So my thumb stays sideways. So I'm calling it the roll method. If it works. But we're still in the testing phase. I'm not going to claim it works all the way yet, but it's definitely been more consistent so far. It's a little awkward on the downswing because I'm pushing through my thumb sideways. You know what I mean? It's not flat on the stick. It's like in this part of the groove of my thumb. This side groove is kind of what sits in the controller. So it's a little awkward to get used to that part of it, but I'm getting used to that. And like I said, when I get into a groove with it, it feels really good. Is there anywhere else we can go? Is it worth hitting driver down here? Probably is, I guess.
And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Good shot.
Who says I'm not a plot player?
Putt for us. And your
Who says it?
on this first hole bodes well for the rest
I haven't seen. I watched a couple holes of Cox's first video on this course, but I've not seen the whole course. I'm kind of curious. I kind of like the looks of it. Seems like a nice little course.
Nice. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin.
It's the same thing, Kelly. So it's TGC Tours Platinum. It's just the top. It's just the top division in TGC.
Way to go out there, champ. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go.
Sit. Sit. That's crazy.
Good job. We're on the green.
I landed that in such good spot.
This one's 19 feet out.
It was choked though, so it just didn't have quite as much spin.
Left and up the hill.
But that was a 9-iron, man, on 150s. You'd think that would still stop.
Looks like you got a line on this.
Oh, it's short.
Wrong with that putt.
I feel like we deserve better there.
Let's take
It was a good
look
swing.
at the society leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. And fourth hole coming up.
Yeah, probably, Kelly. We probably should, but then this just makes the shot harder. But yes, we should, to answer your question.
You might need a
That came up really short.
here. This is
I mean, I underswung it, but that came up really short. That's a bad swing.
Step out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Nice.
Oh, 81% goes in.
Okay, you need this.
All right, well, we had a good
It's
start,
save par. And
but
nice putt. Let's move on.
we're petering out a little bit here,
Sitting at
but
2
that's
under.
okay. Luckily for us, it
And
doesn't
we
matter.
have par 3.
There's really no way to push this ball towards the pin. This is going to push it away from the pin. It's just so unfortunate.
That's gonna do just nicely.
You know, it's not that bad, though.
It's an
It's a good shot.
18-footer. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. This one's looking decent.
Is that not going to turn, really?
That could have been a birdie. Okay, just
I gotta learn how to read putts. Like, not even
leader
close.
up by a stroke on the rest of the field.
What's up, lasagna?
All right, stepping on to the sixth tee. We got a par 5.
What is the what is this hole? Oh, that's pretty intriguing right there. What are we supposed to do with this? It's a question. That's too far uphill. We're not gonna get there. What are you supposed to do on this hole? Just lay up the 2-iron? Like, actually? It seems kind of crazy.
I think this will end up in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 6th.
Can't even get there with that either. All right, I don't really love the layout of this hole at all. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me.
That'll do nicely. Setting up here now for our third shot. Yep, that's gonna work.
These greens are crazy too.
To 3 under.
Like, we've hit some good shots and haven't had good putts at all. Yeah, we played the hole so well. It didn't even have had an awful putt for birdie there.
To the next. Our leader is currently
Yeah, it is.
one
That is a
stroke
wombat.
west.
A ridiculous par 5 there.
On the 7th hole,
That
let's
green,
see.
that green is tough too, even with a good shot.
Ooh, just tattooed that drive.
Don't you dare.
This one may
Deserve better.
Not sure though.
Yeah, Kelly, I saw that. That trade didn't make much sense to me. Like, we're not gonna pay Michael Parsons, but we will play we will pay Williams. Would be nice to have them both on this team.
That That should do nicely. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. It could be a good one.
Hey, we made a putt.
That is fine.
Does anyone wonder if 2K27 will be released on the PS6?
And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under.
I have wondered that, but I don't know when's the release date for the PS6. Like, we don't have one, obviously, right? It'll probably really depend on that. But it's probably... They're going to be so far into the build, Tommy, that I would doubt that it'll be built for 2K27. It'll probably be 2K29. Because they're already working on it. This is Platt, Jesse.
And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin.
God damn it.
All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And your score this round is currently 4.
EA didn't renew the rights to the Masters. Honestly, to me, that stuff doesn't matter. But I do think it's good for the general consumer, because I think it does bring like the really casual golf fans in. Oh boy, I was sideways. Holy shit.
Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this.
Oh, we pooched this hole, didn't we now?
This one's rough bound, I think.
Oh, we're gonna have a tough time getting up and down from here, I think. I mean, there's not much we can do there. It's not bad.
15 feet.
These courses make me realize I spend too much time on my courses. And you play way too... Yeah, there isn't a tree on this entire golf course.
Oh, just missed the
I can't believe that didn't break. There's so much break at the end there. It didn't really take any of it.
Moving on. And our leader currently
I honestly feel like we played better than that 3 under, but
okay, teeing up now on
I don't think so, Lasagna. I personally think the details do matter. They don't matter for like something like this where their only goal is to just try to make people have a hard time.
great swing.
But for the courses that like actually matter, that people want to play like with their buddies or whatever, I think the details are what makes the courses special. I forgot to swing the club forward like a fucking jackass.
Okay, here's your look at birdie. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left.
Oh, we're on the green? What the hell? Oh boy. What are we supposed to do with this pot, fellas? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
A little bit too much power into that putt.
I can't record later, Jesse.
This is an
Because I gotta get up. I have to be at work an hour early tomorrow.
this has my attention. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par.
What course do you have built right now, Lasagna? Damn it. Oh, you want to play around during stream? Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, the chip's denied. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. And you're 2 under par for the round. And
We're going backwards, fellas. We were 200 through 2. Just want to throw that out there.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. This shot's about 80 yards out.
No, honestly, after this, Jesse, I was going to probably play some ranked, so. If you want to play a game of ranked or something.
Will you have a look at this? And here we go. This one for birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole.
Deer Meadows Resort. Just the rock work took 3 months. Yeah. I could only imagine how much work it takes. Like I said, I know a lot of the other like big designers too, and I know it takes a shit ton. Yeah, duos or something, Jesse, maybe. If you want. Oh god, that thing rolled on forever.
Here's our second shot on the
I don't have any impossible challenges lined up. I mean, I could do an impossible challenge tonight. I need to record an impossible challenge, Mike. I just I don't know. I've been slacking on the impossible content for sure.
Oh, it's going right by the hole. 6 feet to the cup. Oh yeah, well done. Back to back.
I don't know what happened, honestly, Mike. I've been playing with Respawn the impossible matches, and I think like mentally that like almost replaced my other impossible videos, which it really shouldn't, because the solo impossible challenges are kind of like the most fun thing that I do. Oh shit.
Good stuff. And this one's about 130 yards away.
Yeah, I think it would be, Mike. I think I probably will do one on DB. I'll do one there. I have one.
This one's going pretty hard.
I have another one. I do have one lined up. I was gonna see if Respawn wanted to play it. I'll probably do it multiple times, to be honest. I'll probably do one by myself as well on loopers only. Because I think a lot of people probably,
Ooh, never like leaving those.
and like unless you guys all watch my content in 2K23, a lot of people probably don't even know about loopers only, and that just got ported over. And I think I definitely want to do one on my own there, but I did ask Respawn if he wanted to play there too. So, but he's got some computer shit going on, so I'm not even positive we're gonna play this week either. I'm just kind of hoping for a bounce here. We don't get it.
Ball is above your feet as you set this one up. That'll have a tendency to make it go a little bit to the right. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green.
You pretty sure you watched me suffer on that course at least once? I suffered on that course multiple times in 2K23. It was a lot of time. I should do a True Sim Impossible challenge. Respawn said hell no. I saw Riley, did you also comment on Apex's about a True Sim Impossible challenge? I mean I could do one. What course though, Riley? Because I think a lot of it would come down to like which course you play for something like that.
Under if you sink this putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one.
Yeah, I know, Mike. That sucks. He came on, he streamed for a few minutes today, but he said he had a bunch of shit to finish up still. So, I'm not gonna push. I'm not even gonna bother messaging him. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he'll message me when he's ready afterwards. You know what I mean? I don't want to pressure. I don't want to pressure him while he's doing a bunch of other shit that I know is way more important. So, we'll get back to it whenever he's available to get back to it.
5 under par at the moment.
You think that me, Apex, Zane, and Alex should do a match together? I agree, Tommy. I'm on board for that. I mentioned it to I like loosely mentioned it to Apex. And he just gave it like a like, so I know he acknowledged it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if we could line it up, to be fair. But I would definitely be up for it. I think we could have a lot of fun doing something with the four of us.
That'll do for the approach.
What's up, Deuce?
This one's about 21 feet to the cup.
Start with something simple. Well, it's not really an impossible challenge if it's simple, though. But I do think we should maybe start with something that's not, like, completely crazy.
Oh, what do we have here? This really looks good. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment.
Like, I'm trying to think of something that would be tough but not
Now on to
stupid for True Sim. I don't think we can get this there, but I'm just going to try it just for fun.
Well, this could maybe roll its way
Just for funsies.
possibly.
Every time I gotta say though, every time I play Plat, I realize like I shouldn't be playing Plat when I'm just sitting here shooting the shit, because it never goes that well. Oh.
Way out there for this putt.
Start with something simple like the Predator.
We got a downhill
You trying to make me quit this game forever and jump off of something?
Oh my.
That was really close. That was a good putt.
Here we go. Par putt. And there we go. And 5 under for your score at the moment.
Yeah, I played Ferncroft a bunch of times, Bruins.
On to the par 4.
You're gonna be out there on Monday? Yeah, we feed that place, Bruins. I've played there a ton of times for free. I've done a ton of work in the Ferncroft. Ferncroft's really nice. How'd you get in there, dude? Who do you know that got you in there? Well, we could probably get this down there, huh? Yeah, we could probably get this down there. Oh, it's a veterans event? Nice. Nice. What time you going down there, and what time?
Look at
What time's the
you.
start and all that?
Absolutely hammering that. Here's our second shot on the 18th.
9 a.m. start. Is it on Tuesday? Is it on Veterans Day? Oh, it's on Monday. I'll be working Monday. Maybe I'll see you guys. Maybe I'll drive down there and watch you guys hack up the course for a few minutes.
If you think this is an uphill putt moving right to left.
Oh boy, you gotta hit it, buddy.
Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking pretty good. And you
Did the CC course kick his ass, Bob?
That's a-okay, my friend. And as this one comes to an end, that's gonna be 5 under par for you.
Oh, Wombat. The course it's really nice. It's one of the nicest courses in this area, in the North Shore area. It's just tough to get out on because it's members only, unless you can get onto a tournament or something like Bruins is doing there. But I used to know the maintenance guy used to be a lineman in the town next door. He actually worked with my father, and he knew my boss really well too. So he used to get us on a lot, at least once a year.
Hello there and welcome to this society.
Sometimes more if we could have asked him. I'm just gonna play ranked.
For our first hole on this one.
I'm gonna back out of this.
First drive.
But yeah, the first hole over tee shots over a pond. So you gotta hit it like 200 over the pond to a flat area, and then it's like probably like 60 feet uphill. Approach shot into the green. It's a beautiful hole. No, Jesse, I'm not. You played Trout's course a few weeks ago in Millville. It was nice. They have an event at Tuesday at Myopia. You didn't get into that one. How do you get into something like that? Did you just sign up? It was a lot of paperwork. I might play just one high rollers. I might play one high rollers. Try to steal some money. You can get a tailor-made fitting for free. That's pretty sick because that's usually like $100 to go get fitted. But the thing though is like I don't know if you've ever been fitted for clubs or not, but like I got fitted one time and it was $100 to get fitted. But if you bought clubs, they give you $100 off the club. So basically, they like give you the fitting for free if you buy clubs.
I'm very excited about the golf today. You've got some skins up for grabs, and they are full of coins today. 3 holes. We could potentially make some money out there today. Good luck in your round today.
Which course you talking about, Wombat? Ferncroft?
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. That's a safe shot. This one's
Oh, I did not realize that.
This one's going left.
The layout is really good.
All right, nicely done. Let's see what your opponent does now. And this putt from 10 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think.
You're very keen to start playing in real life.
Birdie.
Probably gonna be able to make a
nine
proper
on the
start in the new
birdie
year.
chance.
Just imported my local course LiDAR into the game, so you have an edge. Oh, you made your local? That's actually a good idea, dude. Make your local, just really get to know the course, like the back of your hand, and then go out and start playing it.
Those tee shot should play. All right, no skins awarded to either of you up to this point. 2 skins on offer for this hole. You absolutely demolished.
I should be playing with like a flight ball or something for this, and for ranked, really, but
And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin.
I could just partial shot. I forget that I'm on like slightly easier settings here. Not slightly easier, definitely easier.
Oh yeah, you'll take those all day.
Yeah, I'll set up a lobby after this. Well, this will be over in
With second
5
shot.
minutes, Jesse. Oh, when you can import the LiDAR data and it builds the outline for you. I thought you had to build them from scratch. I didn't realize
Try it
that.
out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. I think he's on the right track here. Here we go. You need this putt to carry the hole.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Must
I forgot to
that
hit the
one.
putt. Oh no, I forgot to hit the
2
putt.
skins on the board for our leader.
What are you doing? CD's nuts. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way, if you're here. I missed that earlier. Sorry, brother.
Let's finish on a positive note, shall we? 1 skin still up for grabs. Let's end with a flourish. Ooh, there's some power into that one.
Why does it feel like it's midnight right now?
Okay, 4 feet to go. All right, nicely done. Now it's up to your friend. And if they sink this, we are going to go to a playoff where hopefully you'll snag that leftover skin. All right, you've conceded the final putt in this.
Yeah,
series
it's
match
it is the
and
time change.
there's
It's a good
not
question,
much
Riley.
that means we have to go
I might have to go get one. I'll set up the lobby for Jesse to come into, and I will go get a Kona. It's a great idea.
Puts this tee shot nowhere near the pin.
I like the way you think. Yeah, dude. The 4:30, the dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock thing is
Okay, we are last to hit
is
the
pretty much a
hole
sick joke.
closest to the pin here off the tee. Let's go. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. All right, you won't be closest to the pin on this playoff hole, so we're going to have to take this one the old-fashioned way and not win in a tiebreaker. for the birdie. Starting this out to the right, should come back. And if they sink this, they're going to take home those leftover skins. I think this is going to go right to left.
Yeah, RIP to my my VC. That didn't work out very well for me, did it?
All right, your friend sinks that putt, and they tied for best score in the group yet again. But because
Oh, that was fun.
to the pin off the tee, they win those extra skins.
All right, let me set up a lobby. I'll go get a beer. And we'll play a game or two of ranked. Well, the rip was also for me losing my VC. Let's see, ranked. Can you read that, Jesse? Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Honestly, guys, you know what I was just thinking? The Kona can kind of matches my shirt color. I can't believe Kona hasn't sponsored me yet, to be honest. Like, I feel like we deserve so much more from Kona. They've really let me down. Outside of their beer being incredible, they really have let me down with the sponsorships. That was Pro-Am, Dana. Get it right, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Even worse, though, to see me lose on Pro-Am.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day.
Yeah, I've got 2 months to get all my VC back. I'm not too worried about it. The only reason I need it is so I can buy the full battle pass and get the shot out as early as possible. It's really the only reason I need the VC. Hey guys, does anybody have old Pokemon cards laying around their house that they're not using anymore, or have kids that want to sell some Pokemon cards? Because I've been in and out of the Pokemon hobby for a long time. I still have some stuff left. I'm starting to get my son into it. It's been fun opening packs and like showing him the cards that I have left and all that stuff. So if anybody has some Pokemon stuff that they're looking to get rid of, feel free to like send me a DM. I'll look at what you have and I'd be happy to pay you for it. I'm just trying to get my son more into that kind of stuff. So if anybody has stuff they want to get rid of, please let me know. We can work something out.
Safe approach. Nice.
You printed an Aerodactyl fossil? You wish you had your old stuff from when you were a kid? I found my old binder like, I think it was like maybe like 7 years ago now. It was like 18, 19, something like that. I had a couple of really nice cards in there. I graded them. And then I needed money, so I sold like the high dollar cards a while back. But I kept some of the stuff that I had. And then like I said, I was in and out of buying, selling for profit, keeping some of the stuff I liked, and then I ended up selling like 95% of what I had off. But now that that 5% of the stuff that I have, I've been opening with my son, and he seems to enjoy it so far. So I've kind of enjoyed like going back to that point of like opening stuff up and just having fun with it. But I'll sell some of the, my bad, Jesse. I'll sell some of the stuff that I have left over to buy some other stuff from you guys. You gave thousands of cards away about 15 years ago to a 7-year-old. That was nice of you, Dana. That's the way to do it.
Taking this one with 9-iron. Going to the beach.
Oh, you think Ferncroft's been ported already?
In the sand. Let's see what happens.
I wonder. What's up, Dingo? Dropping by to support the stream as I need every count you can get. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the support, even though you are a piece of garbage. What you been up to, Dingo, besides playing with Pack? You sold the Holo Charizard for $275 a few years ago. Was it a base set, Bob? I'm not sure what they've done for work there, Wombat. They've definitely done some.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yes, sir, Dingo. You know I love you. Jesse? Let's go, Jesse.
And after that one, your team
What a shot.
2 up.
What a shot. That's my partner.
On the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
You guys want to see what I got left? It's all right here in this bin. There's not much of it. I have a little bit of stuff upstairs, but let me open it. I'm gonna sit it down in between shots. I'm gonna pull some stuff out. Seeing there's at least some people in here that have had Pokemon stuff at one point or another.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
So I've got this
Picking up the second shot here.
I've got this Eevee lunchbox tin that's sealed. It's from 2021. It's probably this. I think this has 5 packs in it. And these are expensive. Like I bought this for like $18. So they go for like 60. There's a chance at like some older packs in here. I was planning on selling it originally, but I think I'm gonna open it. I think I'm gonna open it with my son.
And from
See what kind of packs we can get. See if we can't pull anything. Oh, Jesse, you give me the chance to hole out here. You'll love to see it. Hold on.
oh my goodness,
Wow, we are the best. We might be the greatest 2 players of all time. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
3 up after that one.
That's hilarious. Okay, we have that.
Nice
Oh shit, it's my shot. Hold on. I'll get you some more stuff in a second. That's funny though. These kids are probably bent.
Oh, you caught that one. Jeez.
All right, let's see what else. I don't have much. Like I said, I have a few singles and stuff, but I don't have much. Oh, actually, I got a Devers. I've got a Devers rookie batting. I do dabble in sports as well. I was collecting a lot of these for a while. These Black Star Pikachu promos. I don't know why this goes 7.5. I feel like this card was really clean, but we got those two. What else we got going on? Oh, we got some goodies in here.
And they're choosing the 6-iron here.
You guys like seeing my Pokemon collection while we're golfing? This is great fun. All right, we got first edition Rocket Sneak Attack Holo. This is from 2000. This is from Team Rocket. Pretty nice card. It's only 7.5, but you know, it is what it is. We had a couple Rayquaza Amazing Rares. I think this is from Vivid Volt. Yeah, it is from Vivid Voltage. We got a few of these we're hanging on to. My favorite card, Riley, was I actually sold it. It was I had a first edition Dark Raichu. It was the first secret rare to ever come out in Pokemon from the Team Rocket set. If you look it up, it was card, I think it's 83 out of 82. I had that graded at a 9.5. And I had to sell it. I needed a couple $100. That was my favorite card I ever had. I also had a Shadowless Blastoise, which were good. But I had to sell that one too. I made a lot of money on that one, but sadly I had to let it go. It's too bad because I wish I could have afforded to keep it, but oh my god, I'm sorry, Jesse. That's 17 degrees open. All right, let's see what else do I got in here. What else can I show you guys? I'm going to ignore you, Dingo. Here, Barbie dolls has some value. Put my hard-earned monies in NVIDIA, Google, Microsoft, Tesla, Bitcoin. Yeah, I know.
He was going to make it anyway. Just a short putt. We'll head to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
Oh, here we go. I got some more stuffs. I keep finding more of it. I got this little box of singles. All right, I got some more. I mean, these were some more of those promos I was telling you I was collecting. Got a different Pikachu promo. I'm a Pikachu collector. Got a bunch of Charmanders that I was gonna send off for grading. I liked this promo card a lot. I think this is a pretty cool one. What you guys think about that? It's in a sleeve. It's kind of hard to see, but I think that's a pretty cool promo. I think I also have... You got the 25th anniversary McDonald's Bulbasaur. I just kept that one. I'll probably give this one to my kid. And then I was a big fan of Robert Williams. I don't know about anybody else, but I bought a Gem Mint rookie Prism card. I don't know how that's doing. Probably not that good.
Good shot.
And then the last thing I have is I have a second year Luca Gem Mint Prism, which I should probably just sell this one. I was holding on to this one, but I think I might just pull this out and sell it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, after that one, you two sit at 4 up.
Have I ever heard of Yeah, that's right. That's right, Bruins. Nerds will always be around. Stocks can tank.
Blowing right
It's a good
to my
point.
face on this one. Managed to get a good swing on that. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Yeah, I like collecting dingo. I've always been a collector of fine goods.
Okay, and he couldn't hang on to the fairway, just barely into this first cut.
Oh, you know what I have that's really cool?
Let's see.
I have it out right now, actually. Let me go get it. I think you guys might like this. Not trading card related, but I think you guys might like it. Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay, this one's around 170 yards out.
Do I have a second to go get this? I think I do. All right. I'm about to show you something.
Let's see how this shapes up.
I just got this back in the mail. I've owned this for probably like 15 years. And unfortunately, again, I'm selling this to use the money to start collecting Pokemon with my son. So this is something I didn't want to let go, but
Set us up for a birdie.
I'm going to, just so I can have a little bit of money to buy some card products for us to open and enjoy together. But I just got this reholdered because the holder that I had previously bought it in a long time ago
5 up.
was pretty bad,
This match. Good work.
and I really wanted to do something with it. So
Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.
this is the Amazing Spider-Man comic book. It's number 18. It's the first appearance of Ned Leeds. And this is from what year is this from? I think this is like this is from the 60s, I'm pretty sure. I forget the actual date of this, but I love this comic, and I love this cover. And I've owned this for I think close to like 15 years. And I just listed it on eBay. So somebody's going to get to enjoy it for the rest of its life. But I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, I've thought this was cool for a long time. I'll pose with it. But there you go. This is my really, really nerdy collectible side of me. I've got plenty other fucking nerdy shit, but yeah, good game, Jesse there. Yeah, we can do one more for sure. Yeah, Bruins. As dude, just in the last couple of years, the amount of like, I had I don't know that any of you guys are really into Pokemon right now, so I don't know how deep I want to get, but Evolving Skies was a set that came out like I think like 4 or 5 years ago. It was a really popular set when it released. I bought a shit ton of it. Like I said, I was buying and selling Pokemon at the time, and I went so heavy on this set, man. I was buying everything at like around $100 a piece for booster boxes.
All right, interested to see what he has
And
for us here.
I sold everything a couple of years ago, right before the big like spike in Pokemon. I made a lot of money on this stuff, but I think I was selling the boxes for like a couple $100 a piece. And they sell today for $2,500 a box. Like I could have like legitimately, if I had just held on to it for one more year,
Awkward swing.
I could have had like
Let's see how he
$15,000 probably in my bank account. It's pretty sickening to know that I sold all that stuff right before it exploded. Like I was right, and I didn't have the time to hold it long enough. Yeah, well, Dingo, this was the one piece that I was hoping to hang on to, but like I said, I think at this point, I think making the memories is probably more important.
and from the rough.
So that's why we're doing it. Oh, I got the speed boost, Jesse. That's not my fault. That was a spinner, by the way.
All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on. Okay, he's setting this one up from another area code. Let's see how he does.
Yeah, you can't find packs out there right now, Bruins, at all. It's impossible. Yeah, yeah, Bob. It's so annoying, dude. It's always right after you let it go. You gave all your comic books to your son-in-law from the 80s. You missed your Spider-Man 300. Which cover was Spider-Man 300? Oh, you collect baseball, Deuce? I have very little baseball. I do have a lot of
Sink this.
I mean,
Go one.
I'm not going to dig it out. I have so much football from like the early 2000s. Maybe like probably like the not the early 2000s.
Did it.
Maybe like '07 to '10 I collected
See if we can get
just a ridiculous amount of football. I was working at this company. I think I've told this story before, but I was working at this company in Boston, a contractor that worked for they were a contractor for National Grid and NStar, who are like two power companies in our area. And they had a contract to take out their old this old like oil cable. So basically they wrapped, again, this is probably too deep for everybody, but they basically wrapped this wire in an oil paper and they ran it through the streets of Boston underground. They took it all out. So there was like we were taking thousands of feet of wire out every week. And the guys that worked there were just they were pulling 3 phases of wire out. They were putting one in the dumpster at work to get scrapped by, our owners, and the other 2 were getting put in the back of the truck and they were driving it into a scrapyard every single day. And I didn't work with those guys on a normal basis, but when somebody called out sick, they'd put me on that crew. So sometimes I'd do like a week or 2 at a time with them. And the thing was, they hand you between $500 and $700 in the morning from the night prior's wire run, and they tell you don't say a fucking word, and that's that. So I'd just show up every day. You get $500 to $700 plus your day's pay, and that was that. So like there'd be times where I'd spend 2 weeks, and you had thousands. I was a kid, dude, like thousands of dollars in cash, just laying around. I was spending it all on fucking football cards. Yeah, Riley, it is. It is on there currently. I just listed it. I think I listed it like 2 days ago. Bruins. It was a ton of money. There was a guy that was on the crew full time that bought a house in Florida, cash with the money from the Wire. Todd McFarlane in the first black suit. Yeah, that's got to be a good one. I don't know what it looks like off the top of my head, Dana, but that's got to be a nice looking cover. That's the most Boston thing you've ever heard since you lived there. It really is, Mike. Go ahead, Dingo. I'm not a professional, but you can ask me whatever you want. Your chief at work owns this car business. Really into it. And that's awesome. He's got cards worth a lot. I have that's pretty sick, Bob. My best friend is like a huge basketball collector, mostly Jordan, and he has a ridiculous Jordan collection. He's also a doctor, so he does really well for himself. Um I missed the putt, Jesse.
They've got this putt for par. I think this one's going left to right.
But he just sent me a picture of his case the other day because he just bought a couple. I think he bought like 2 new ones last weekend. And his case is worth like he's got a case with like 20 cards in it. It's worth like $40,000 in just in Jordans. I didn't need to make that putt, Jesse. We're good. See?
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this.
You had a Michael Jordan autograph rookie card
Forward.
and it got stolen from your house? Well, first of all,
All right, par 5.
more context. How did you acquire that card in the first place? And then how did somebody know to steal it? Given the followers and watchers of PGA 2K25, do you think streaming money can still be made with the game alone? Not really, Dingo. I mean, if you're Apex, yes, because you have such a huge following. I think there's still plenty of money for Apex. I don't think there's much more for everybody else. I like Respawn, I think is doing well, but I think it's most I don't want to speak for anybody else because I don't know how they make their money. But I think most of his money comes from streaming. I would have to guess. And then the views, like the ad money comes like way second. That's just my guess on that. I don't know. But to answer your question, not really. I think not without streaming and gifts from people. I don't think it is really, Dingo.
Second shot here on the third.
Your entire collection got stolen? Well, how did you get the autograph card in the first place? What's up, Siberian? What's up, Kurtzky? My bad. It's my turn. Guys, stop talking to me, guys. Jesus Christ. I'm holding the whole game up here. I'll hold to make up for it. Oh, god damn, that was close. You beat 2 cheaters with Liam the other night? Liam hasn't stopped by Siberian. Did you tell him to stop to not hang by the stream anymore? What the fuck, bro? Dane, I get that. I was like that when I was younger. I refused to get rid of anything, but then as I've needed money, it's like I guess I got to get rid of this or that or whatever, you know. I was, Dingo. I was, but to be honest, I think I need to diversify by streaming other things, and my stream schedule has not been as flexible as it was like a couple months ago. Like I'm just streaming the one night a week now, so I feel like it's hard for me to diversify more than that with just the one night, if that makes any sense. He's busy with school. He got back from break.
Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go.
Did you guys plan your sleepover yet? What's your baseball collection look like, Deuce? What, you got any big hitters in there? You got any Ohtani rookies on there in there?
Into the first cut for him. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway.
Oh, you guys are moving in together already? You guys move fast. It's good. I like when two men know what they want, you know? In life. It's good. If you stream full time and had a community, yeah, for sure. I think, well, I don't know about me personally, Jesse, but I think that is the way to do it. You have to have a community. You have to stream 8 hours. You have to, I mean, it has to be a full time job. You just have to replace working with your 8 hours of streaming, basically. I do. I need more cheaters for the views. It's true. Siberian is 100% my best video guest. That's a fact. Siberian's video did better than any video I've done with Respawn. It did better than...
Okay, they're going with the pitching.
I don't think... When I played with Jesse, I don't think I made...
Third shot.
My video was fucked, so I think only he did it, but it definitely did better than his video. I clickbaited the fuck out of people, though, to be fair. But it was high quality bantering. Yeah, it was the title and thumbnail combo there. 100%. But also, once people got into the video, I think the banter kept them there because the analytics on that video were good. Outside of just getting people to click on the video, people stayed and watched that video for a while too.
And if they can get this one to go, they'll save their par.
I might be the most entertaining player
Break to
in
the left.
PGA Tour or 2K history, Siberian. Thank you for that.
Yikes.
I'm not the best player, but I might be the most entertaining.
See if we can convert this birdie
I'm not that either,
Mate
to be
left.
honest, but
Looks like a right to left break.
see, this is where I needed Siberian to make that putt for me.
Putt drops. He'll be at all square again. And the fifth hole is a par 3. Let's go.
Yeah, Dingo, I've tried that, but it's hard to like it's hard to literally just every day say this is the best new course. This is the most outrageous new course. Like at some point it doesn't work anymore when it's every day, you know?
They've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
No Otani Deuce, I think you're a little bit behind on the you might want to double check that you're caught up, Deuce. A few decent cards, but nothing crazy. You're good, dude. Go the opposite. That actually, I did do that one. You know, I'm actually speaking of that, Mike. You just brought up a good point.
5-iron on.
I'm due to play. I'm due to play Bedlam 4. I haven't played Bedlam 4 yet for the channel, and those usually do really well too. Because I always hate those courses. I'm always able to let everybody know I hate those courses too. I did title one course that
Here's our second
Rambo.
on the fifth.
No. You want to see another hole out shot? Ready for this? Oh, I was close.
His putts around 5 feet away.
Be the purple cow. You mean like stand out from the crowd of regular cows?
And if he sinks this,
I don't like the Bedlam courses, Mike, but everybody likes watching me hate the Bedlam courses, I guess would be the thing to do, or suffer on the Bedlam courses or whatever you want to call it.
and we are on the sixth.
That's a that is a good title, Lasagna. Maybe we could just clean that up to inside. I think I have 100 characters, so can you clean that up to inside 100 characters, and maybe that would be the perfect title?
Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. All right, let's see how he does. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's gonna run.
They ain't getting there anyway. No, we're not. We're definitely not getting there. It was like 650.
Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf.
He's not getting there either, though. He did hit a pretty good shot, though.
Okay.
A little unlucky.
In the sand. Let's see if he can get out. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. Nice shot into this green.
Yeah, no, I get that, Dingo.
Inside here, just in the rough.
I don't know, it's weird. There's always going to be overlap between, like, in such a niche game, there's always going to be overlap between, like, every creator in this game. I feel like I do things that like the other people don't do though. Also,
And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one's moving to the right.
you missed the boat on Otani. Wasn't collecting when he came into the league. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, a lot of people missed out on Otani, but yeah, the last few years of Otani has been crazy.
All right, he's got this putt for the bird. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
It's about engagement and community. I think that's definitely true. But I think like the engagement for only gets you so far. Like obviously I probably have more engagement with my community than any other creator that like in this space. And it only gets you so far, you know. It makes you more like personable to people, I think, but outside of that, it doesn't I don't think it really helps me grow at all. What's up, Abe? You back? Or you been lurking around this whole time? You been creeping around in case I was talking shit about you, thinking you were gone? I didn't talk no shit, Abe. None. You found BDan and Respawn through Apex. But y'all's content... Did you hit me with the y'all? Y'all's content. Slightly different. Apex is entertaining because he's bad at the game. You're entertaining because you're good at it. Apex is good at the game. He's obviously not like elite, but Apex is he's a good player.
Let's see. Ooh, and that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, just barely in that first cut. Second shot here on the 7th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this.
Oh, I missed my swing, Jesse. It's fine though, I guess.
Joining your friend in the rough here. Should be good.
You talking about Otani, Kelly? No Barry Bonds? Dude, Otani is... I mean, Barry Bonds cheated, for one. There's nobody like Otani. What do you mean, Dingo? When the total addressable market is 1 million viewers, not when it's 1,000? Well, what do you mean by that?
Since this next putt, it's going to go dormy.
Apex plays fast, goes for everything, and says funny shit. True, and true.
Okay.
That it is a good combo. I have found like, and I was always a quicker player, but not like super fast. The faster you can get these rounds in, people have a short attention span, so if you can keep videos to like 18 minutes, like 18 to 20 minutes is a real sweet spot
Nice approach.
for golf.
Here we go. Let's see what
It lets people digest it in a pretty quick time frame that they can actually watch. Like most people have 20 minutes a day, but when you get to 40 minutes or more, it's too much. Just acknowledging chat goes so far when streaming. You've left too many streams to count because the streamer is just doing that thing like the chat doesn't exist. I definitely agree with that, Lasagna. I've also left a million streams. I hate when I go into a streamer like I don't know for the first time, and I go in, I'll say hi or whatever, and they just never answer you. It's like, all right, I'm probably never coming back now.
going left to right.
I definitely agree with that. Addressing the chat or like having a back and forth with everybody is, for me, like as a viewer, it's the most important thing.
Looks like he's put a good stroke stroke on it. Continues to look good.
But as far as like the content side goes, where I'm not talking to anybody directly, it's a little tougher. I've always had a hard time with that anyway, because I'm not very outgoing, and I
On the competition.
have a hard time having a lot to say anyway. So the whole like making videos has been hard for me to learn. It's taken a long time, and I'm still learning every day about how to get better at it personally. I know, Wombat. I know you still gotta get a quick intro song. See if it'll work. Say that to Ryan Gamer. I know. I can't. I watch Gamer Abilities videos. I like Ryan a lot. I think he's a good kid, and but his videos are for me, they're too long. Like, I'll watch them at 2x, or I'll skip through like some of the slow parts. But most of his videos are like over an hour. It's a little too much for me. But I just need to make my titles more clickable. The Predator, the No Club Challenge, Impossible, Gone Sexual. No, that's the streams. The streams turn sexual for some reason. Like we almost got arrested last week after we set up the two kids for a sleepover, man. I almost got banned on YouTube for that. In the Madden world, it's been longer and longer videos. Short ones don't see or do as well from what you've noticed. I'm sure it's different for every game, Mike. All I really know is like this little tiny portion of YouTube, and I'm still like not even good at it. Really, like realistically, I still have so much to learn as far as like really diving into the analytics and seeing why some things work better than others. Like, there's a lot I could do to probably improve. I know there's things I need to work on, like the thumbnails need to be better, and they have gotten better over the last year or so, but they need to get a lot better. The titles need to be better, which I've been working on. But then it all comes down to like, once you get people in there, like, you have to get them to stay. And I don't think I'm very entertaining personally. So I think that's the big thing, is I don't think I'll ever, not that I ever thought I would get huge, because I never did. That was never my goal of the channel or anything. But as I've grown, I've thought like, what can I do to improve from 50 to 100 views a day, or 100 to 500 views a day, which I'm still working on. Like, I haven't got there yet. And a lot of it's the little stuff, but then at the end of the day, once you get people into your video, you need to get them to stay there somehow. And that's where I think I have the hardest part, is like, how do I get people to stay there and still be true to like who I am, which is like a pretty boring person in my opinion. Like, I'm not special by any means. There's nothing about my personality that's special. So I think at some point we're still growing, but at some point we will stop growing. And I think I just have to accept the fact that that is just what it is. Whenever we reach that point, we'll reach that point. And that's okay. You know, it's been a fun ride. I've met a lot of good people doing it. So
this putt's around 28 feet out. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
yeah, I should have done a hot tub stream for Rambo Day last week. Not a bad idea. See, like, you guys you have the hard hitting ideas. All you guys do. An OnlyFans channel, play naked. I could play shirtless. You might see a lot more titty than you want to, though.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
It all depends on the sub count. Does it, though, Jesse? Because I don't think it really does. Because all the sub count does is it pushes the videos to your subs first. But if your subs aren't watching the videos, it it tanks. It tanks your views if your subs aren't watching your videos. Because it doesn't even, if it, YouTube says, like, if Jesse doesn't want to watch this video, and Bob doesn't want to watch this video, and Dingo doesn't want to watch this video, and they're subs, what would make a stranger want to watch this video? That's how YouTube sees it. Scotty Walnuts has the naked channel covered. Why did Scotty do a naked stream? Oh, it was you that got disconnected? You're ruining it. You're tanking my games, dude. What's up, Steve? It's true. It's true, Dingo. It does have to be innovative, but this, I don't know, with golf, there's only so much you can do. Do I want an easy 10K views? Fortnite, Easter egg, and PGA 2K25. You think that would work, Abe? You think I'd get all the Fortnite kids in here?
That is PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm gonna leave it there. We are playing the match play today. This is
I don't think he's gonna like that. This might be my last. It's 9:45. I gotta go to work early tomorrow, so I may wrap it up after this round.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, what a shot! Think I've done a good job at showing a bit more of my personality without being over the top the last 4 or 5 months. I agree with that, Deuce. I think I'm trying to. That kid's stuck behind the rock. What a dipshit. I've definitely been trying a little bit more. It's also been more. It's more of like a comfort thing. Like, as I do it more and more, I've gotten a little bit more and more comfortable with, like, letting a little bit more of me in there. But I'm still working on it, you know. Stream needs a live DJ playing non-copyright music. That's the copyright YouTube thing is definitely a tricky thing. Snowda, oh shit. Snowda had that dial for a while. He was doing YouTube and Twitch, and he hadn't figured out how to play music on one and not the other, and I have not been able to figure that out. Siberian was 10 under through 14 on Eclipse, got bored and shut the game off.
6 feet out.
Jesse's just going to tell you were cheating, Siberian.
And this putt drops. You can go one up. All right, you're going to win the hole now that your opponent has conceded the putt.
You have a friend that's averaging 200 views, posted a Fortnite video walkthrough for some event, and got 15,000 views. Maybe I will try that.
And teeing it up on the second hole.
At some point, I might have to trade off the hobby for business, and that's when authenticity becomes a slippery slope. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's probably something to that.
That was good stuff.
I don't know that this will ever go from anything more than a hobby, though. I don't have the time to allow it to go from more than a hobby.
Okay, this is her second shot.
Yeah, Wombat, that's not a bad idea. Something I didn't really vlog, but I have live streamed, like, when I've gone on work trips on, like, storms. I've done short live streams where I, like, set the camera down and just showed what I'm doing, like, in life work stuff. And I've thought about something I've been thinking about recently.
About 110 yards from the pin. And there's a bit of a down slope.
that I don't know that anybody would actually like or not is actually like setting my phone up while we're actually working, like day-to-day working, and either like live streaming that just to see like what I do for work every day.
Just nicely.
And it wouldn't be as interactive because I wouldn't be in front of the phone, but
Looks like this one will break a
just
bit.
so people could see kind of what the line work thing is like about day to day. I think that would be kind of fun.
Ooh, almost. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt.
I could do in real life golf stream. I just don't golf very often, so it'd be tough to actually get it done.
Oh, it goes down, and that will win you the hole.
You get infuriated at 6'7" now?
Up.
Your generation created that, dude.
Wind is blowing on the tee here. Look at you go. Putt
Where's the
dealing,
glitch
and
there?
that's Par 4. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole.
Yeah, it's a weird mix though. Like I don't want to kill my golf content by putting out real content too, because I feel like that is a real slippery slope doing that. Siberian's not bothering anybody, Dingo.
Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. So far, so good. Oh, and the putt won't go. And she's got 14 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right.
Yeah, maybe me climbing someday I could get on film. That would be a scene.
That one to go down. You got to get this one in if you want to have the hole.
Walled bunkers are the best thing the game added to designer mode. Change your mind. I don't know enough about the designers to say, but I think
Par 3.
the new water feature that Kelly's been using to make his little swirls is a pretty good feature.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here.
240? 240's nothing, Abe. I'll barehand 240. What a shot.
Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. Okay, she's putting for birdie.
I think like
This one's
we have 23 kV in town,
as you drop
and
that will
we're not allowed to glove it, so we actually have to hot stick everything when we do it. I think people would be interested in seeing something like that. You know, people, a couple guys up there hot sticking the work, because you have to like lift everything with sticks, strip it with sticks, make all your connections with sticks, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit of an art. Oh shit.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Little less than pure on that swing.
You're not trying to kill me? Oh, that's good. You like me enough to keep me around at least for a little while? I might have to just concede that hole after that disgusting Siberian. You missed all the Pokemon and card talk. That's right up your alley as a child.
Okay, she will
Yeah, I'm a lineman, Deuce.
rough. Here's our second shot on on this 5th hole. I think this is short from the sand. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
Where do your brother-in-laws work? I got some football cards, Siberian. Did you got anything good?
Okay, on the green safely.
I don't even know what I think. I have a nice Troy Aikman rookie card.
Let's see how she does.
I have a really nasty Randy Moss patch too. It's a 4-color patch from when he was on the Patriots actually. So it's got the nice colors in there, and I think it was numbered to 10.
And this putt to go 3 up. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left.
A B Bushbury Pokemon themed course would be really good if he was able to like build some of the Pokemon like fighting in the air and stuff. Honestly, that's a great idea.
And she needs to do it now. Let's see what happens.
That's a really good idea.
And she's
Somebody should let B Bushbury know about that.
okay, you need this one to have the hole. Okay, time to head over to the next hole.
You have a Kylie rookie? That was good. That was good a while. I mean, that was promising until Kyler just... Kyler's so boring, dude. He really is. He's such a boring player.
Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. All right, let's
You may be working on something using that glitch. I bet you are, Abe. Can't wait to see it.
tee shots looking decent.
You don't have anything old? Well, I mean, I'm not surprised by that, but...
Sets up around 160 yards
Would you I mean, I guess the Troy Aikman stuff would be old for sure. You wouldn't consider the Randy Moss stuff old, though. I know that's like before... I guess that would be old for you, probably.
Okay, second shot on the 6th.
You have a first edition Blastoise? Abe, send a pic to the Discord, dude. And if you're looking to get rid of it, let me know. But even if you're not, send it to the Discord. I would love to take a look at it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Inspired by the 3/Atlas. I can't take a hint. Somebody
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
yeah, lasagna, I do. Yeah.
Ooh.
I can does anybody have a link to the Discord that they can just put in the chat
To go
so I don't have to go do it?
on your opponent.
That would be pretty sweet if one of you could hook me up with that. But if not, I can do it myself.
Oh, it's gonna take the hole.
They both work for Soul Power Lines.
That one you're
I don't know that. They must be like a IOU or something.
Heads up, wind's
It's
going right
seen
to
some
left
shit,
on this
Abe.
one.
I'm sure it has. I mean, it's 25 years old now. More than, yeah, 25, 26 years old.
Let's see what she does off the tee here.
You get your first edition Millennium Falcon with the box. You can't get rid of your Star Wars. I've never been a fan of Star Wars, really, Dana. But I know there's some massive... Are you a big Star Wars collector? Bruins, a link to the Discord channel, like an invite to the Discord channel.
Here she is hitting out of the deep stuff. And here here's our second shot on the 7th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
Thank you, Bruins. There you go, Lasagna. That's where you can, honestly, Lasagna, you can put your courses and stuff in there, too. Just ask Wombat how fast I am to play courses sometimes. I'm sorry, Wombat. I always get to all the courses. Sometimes it just takes me a while. Unless it's like a really, 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 like, unless it's a fantasy designer that I'm really jazzed about, I'll put those ahead of literally everything. The other stuff I can be a little slow to get to. So I apologize to everybody else there, but I didn't see yours, Siberian. Hold on, let me pin this really quick before it goes away. There we go. A content idea for me, but it's gonna take work. Shoot, Dingo. Bruins, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you for the one gifted again. You legend. I missed some chats because of those. Thank you, Bruins. Stop gifting me though. You're not working right now. No more gifties, Bruins, until the government starts paying you again. Please. I do appreciate it, but please don't risk your own paychecks for me while you're not getting paid, please. You're a nasty housewife on Discord. It was a little too hot for YouTube. Yeah, maybe just a little too, maybe a little too spicy there, Lasagna. Do a contemplation video on the best par 3s or crazy readable par 4. Shit. Hold on. You guys got me,
Chipping that one in for the birdie.
Siberian, you got a gifted membership, dude. Now your mom doesn't have to buy one for you. Thank you, Bruins, dude. I appreciate you. Yo, I know you're working. You're not getting paid, though. No more gifties until you get paid, dude. Please. I do love you and appreciate you for that, but please, not until you get paid, man. That's maybe true, Dingo. Like a compilation of like good holes that are out there, maybe even from different courses. I know, Bruins. I made him wait 2 minutes and then I chipped in. That's kind of a dick move. What's up, Austin? Are you Austin 316? Is this the same Austin? I only played one round. I think I shot like 6 under, though. Okay, perfect. I figured that was probably you. You're doing the Fortnite experiment for tomorrow, Jesse? I will. I'll see how it does. I'll see how it does. You'd team up, but that would give too much. I know. We don't want to give them too much entertainment, Siberian. Maybe next week. I'm gonna actually. It's 10 now. I gotta go to bed because I gotta go to work early tomorrow, as I've said 1,000 times. So, I think this seems like a good spot to stop. Maybe next Monday, Siberian, if you want to play a round or two of ranked. I'd be up for that. I don't have a lot of content right now, Dingo. I'm behind, actually. I'm behind on content. And I decided to stop using my live content and republishing it as videos. So I'm like really far behind now because of that. Because before I could use some of the live stream rounds and just repurpose them into videos, but I didn't like the way they were coming out, with me talking to chat. And like when you're watching the video, you couldn't tell what was being asked in chat or anything like that. I've had multiple people tell me that over the course of the last couple of years that that's the case, and it is the truth. So I'm attempting to stop doing that. But anyway, I do have burnout too, but it's also just like more so than the burnout, it's I just have so much other stuff going on still with life, just working a shit ton, so it's hard. I I do actually. I haven't made a video on Apex Ranch yet. That's a good point, Abe. I do. So I see, like, I forget things too. So I have Apex Ranch. I have so much to do. I have Wombat's course. Now I've got that other course. I don't know. I have so much shit to get to. It keeps me busy though. But anyway, yeah, you have a good night too, Siberian. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Really does mean a lot to me that you come chill for a couple hours with me. And I'll be live next Monday. So the rest of the month will be Mondays, guys. I might try GTA 6, yes. And Lasagna's course. Yeah, drop your course in there, buddy. Please. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Just might be the set of the year. What do you think? Am I overhyping it? Mega Evolutions is wild. It feels like a base set, but it's not. It's a celebration, not a restart. Oh, those SI